Hi, it's Bagga with the Bagga team from Lepage in Noralta.
And I'm Regina McGrath.
Welcome back to our Staff Spotlight. This month we are showcasing a very crucial part of our team, which is called Marketing Director. Miss Regina is looking after every aspect of our team. Doesn't matter that is a video, doesn't matter that is a paper, doesn't matter that is a website, you name it. So let's listen from Miss Regina what she do and what magic he created at the back of the place.
Well, for one, I'm actually very nervous because I'm not used to being in front of the camera, but I'm always the person behind the camera, but I must say that it's actually a good feeling, being on the other side of the fence.
I totally agree. When you're in front of the camera, it's a totally game changer.
Well, for our marketing plan, let me break it down into 3 parts actually. My role consists of online marketing, which includes our SEO and our CMS. So SEO is how we are being seen out there. When you're typing out manibagga.com, that's SEO working. For our CMS, that's the back end of the website. So it's a collaborative part that works hand in hand all together. And the other segment of online would be our social media.
Okay, that's number 2.
Yes, social media is I manage all the designing for all their posters and all their video blogs or vlogs as the millennials call it. And I would say that's just the second segment of the first part, which is online. The second part would be print marketing. So print marketing consists of our brochures, special brochures, especially the trifold ones for our neighborhood that we're mailing out via Canada Post geo-targeting. And it also works for our postcard, the Canada Post geo-targeting. That's how we deliver them out as well, we mail out. And we also have some magazine insertions. So those print marketings and bus benches, by the way, we also do that as well. And the third part of my role would be the events marketing. So that's where open houses comes into place. So open houses every week, I'm bringing you brand new open houses to feature for a couple of our listings. And right now we're pretty much booked until September, October.
Okay, so let me simplify for the audience. So number 1, which you look after all the multiple websites, is that correct?
That is correct.
So you look after, let's say 5 or 10 or 15 websites we have, and then you manage them.
Yes, that's correct.
And then second part is that you are putting up the awareness for all the properties we list so potential purchaser can see and come back to buy this property.
That is correct.
For example, tell us which social media platform you market those products.
Yes. So our social media platforms consist of Facebook. So we post on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, and Vimeo.
And then now you start up TikTok more.
And TikTok as well, and not just on many, but in all of our agents, our whole company's agents, social media schedules and contents. That's being managed by myself.
Okay, so that's a lot of work. So it means what you are trying to do, so there's a one ad, but you spread out onto 10 different platforms.
That is correct.
And then plus not only looking after one segment, so the all team members,
yes,
so their marketing is consistent and as well complied by the real estate board, is that right?
That is correct, yes. So it's not just posting on your social media, content is one thing. And ad campaign is another. So that plays a crucial part in why we are being seen out there, why the Bagga team is actually known as the Bagga team.
Okay, so how the marketing role is helpful for all the sellers. So when you do the marketing, and then tell us a little bit about the day 1 till at the end. How do you do that? Just brief.
Yes, so we basically feature your property once it's listed with us. We're featuring it, we're covering it from being just listed to pending to featured property of the week, featured property of the month, being featured in our website. And I may have said pending already, but yes, we are also showcasing pending listings as well, and until it is sold as a just sold listing. So we're sending out postcards, not just online, but we're also posting, we're making postcards and posting a social media campaign for that.
And then another thing where you make me to perform the videos.
Yes, the walkthrough videos, which is a commercial advertisement type, which I'm sending many out for our luxury listings. So whenever you see those collaborative video with Shivani and Manny, that's me who's setting it all up for them.
So just wanted to let you know that we are the only faces. Myself, Azra, Shivani, or Sahil, Bill, all those people, we are just only faces. All those things behind the curtain or behind the place is this figure is in front of us, this Reg. So she look after everything for you. If you guys have any questions on the marketing for any purposes, she's always open. She will be happy to help us out. So now, Regina, we already know what your role in the Bagga team.
Yeah.
I want to switch gear. I want to tell audience what is the real Regina is, where she came. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name doesn't actually show or represents who I actually am because I'm obviously doesn't look like a McGrath. I'm Regina McGrath, and I'm born in the Philippines. I was born in the Philippines, and I have one daughter. She's 3.5 years old. I have a loving husband. I've married with him for 7 years now, and well, I would say 11 years BC, before Canada, before Regina came to Canada, I graduated Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, major in Computer Science. So I do a little bit of coding.
Wow.
I started as a programmer, but a lot of people were asking me actually, how did you got yourself into marketing? The simple answer to that is that I love. In all of the coding languages that I studied, I love HTML and website development, and that's my first foot in the door of marketing. And it's just a domino effect, like website development, website designing, and then designing, and it's a domino effect. And here I am now, master of marketing, I would say, and yeah.
Well, I can see how much knowledge you have. What is the passion you have? If that is intrigued to you, that you are very passionate in, and whatever you do right from the heart. All the people are liking and seeing our posts, that is just because of Regina. I really appreciate it for sharing that with you. And then it's not only Regina is a marketing designer or marketing director, she is also a little mom, and she goes home as a mom and she goes as a wife. So
yes.
She plays a big role to it.
Yes.
So now I'm going to trigger a little bit of gear. So tell us a little bit what you like as a food-wise, and what kind of your special drink you really like when you are on sitting on a Saturday or Sunday on the patio. Would you really like it?
Okay, well, food. For food, I don't have a particular food that I like, but I would say I love my husband's cooking.
Ah.
My mom, I never learned to like cook while I was growing up as a kid, but my mom would just say, you will eventually learn when you get married, but eventually not, because I married a cook.
Oh.
He's a very good chef.
So what is your favorite food? If you go today outside, where you will go and have a lunch or dinner?
I would just say seafood Alfredo.
Okay.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Yes.
And second thing, what is your favorite drink?
Drink, wine. No questions asked, red wine. I brew my own. I love my reds.
Okay. And what's your favorite color?
Pink.
Okay. And if you go visit any time in your life, which was the best place you go for travel?
Aww, Philippines.
Oh, okay, that's a good answer.
Yes.
Okay, and the last question, Last question I want to ask you, why the Bagga team? Why not something else? What is the core value you think that you want to share with the audience about the Bagga team?
Because the Bagga team is not just a stepping stone. The Bagga team is the destination for me. And I just love every day of working for you, for the team, for all of our agents. It's amazing grace.
Well, I really appreciate it to have us in our office too, and also sharing your role and what the responsibility you take here for the audience, because I wanted to let everybody know it's not only Manny Bagga. I don't do all the stuff by myself, but we have such a great team behind the curtain who look after everything and make this team to be very strong. And I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for sharing everything what you have and then with the audience. But for you guys, if you guys have any questions or related to marketing, you are definitely give her a call, and she's always here to look after you. Thank you so much for watching today, and I really appreciate it. Your feedback, your thumbs up, your comments are so valuable for us and for our team. So keep doing that. We will bring you back again our next staff spotlight next month.